I feel the need for speed. Hey guys, welcome to another top 10 list. And since I'm thinking of doing some more top 10 lists for actors' movies, here's my top 10 list for my favourite Tom Cruise movies. I'm a huge fan of Tom Cruise. He's got a lot of great movies, and I'm wearing my shirt of one of his movies to celebrate this list. So let's get to it. Here's my top 10 favourite Tom Cruise movies. And before top 10 list, here's some honourable mentions, and my honourable mentions are Edge of Tomorrow, Risky Business, Interview with the Vampire, Mission Impossible 2, Mission Impossible 3, Mission Impossible 4, Ghost Protocol, Mission Impossible 5, Rogue Nation, and Mission Impossible 7, Dead Reckoning, Legend 1985, Eyes Wide Shut, Collateral, and War of the Worlds 2005, directed by Steven Spielberg. All good films, just couldn't make the top 10 list. Well, what did make my top 10 is my number 10, which is The Last Samurai. The Last Samurai is such an epic movie. It has some great action. It's a fantastic dramatic story where Tom Cruise plays an American captain who is hired by the Emperor of Japan to train the country's army in modern warfare. It has beautiful cinematography, breathtaking visuals, top-notch editing. Tom Cruise is great in the film as the lead character. But the supporting cast is also really good. Like, you got Timothy Spall, Ken Watanabe, Tony Goldwyn, and even Billy Connolly, who are really good in this too. The score by Hans Zimmer is amazing, and it's definitely my 10th in my favourites of Tom Cruise movies, and it's my 10th favourite. Alright, number 9 is Born on the 4th of July. Really great war film where he plays as this soldier, who goes through a lot of pain in support of his country, and he plays it so freaking well. Definitely a film I would watch on the 4th of July, even though I'm not American, I'm British. But Oliver Stone directed this film so freaking well. And if you enjoy war movies, all I've got to say is definitely check it out. Coming in number 8 is Jerry Maguire. Show me the money! The lines in this movie are so quotable, and this movie is awesome, where Tom Cruise plays this sports agent who got fired for having a crisis of the consciousness of the welfare of his clients, and then he rebuilds his career. Cameron Crowe wrote and directed this film. He did a great job. Tom Cruise is definitely fantastic in this movie as a titular character. I think Cuba Gooding Jr. is also good in this as well, and definitely one of my favourites. So, yeah. Alright, coming in at number 7 is The Colour of Money. Really great film about pool hustling, and it's a sequel to The Hustler. Great film. This one's even better, though. Tom Cruise is really great in it as Vincent Lauria, and I still love Paul Newman as Eddie Felson, especially since he finally won his Oscar for this movie, but Tom Cruise is really good in it too. Martin Scorsese's direction is great. There's some good dark comedy. The ending works really well. I enjoyed the supporting cast too. I think the soundtrack is top notch, and overall, it's an awesome movie and one of my favourite Martin Scorsese movies, one of my favourite Paul Newman movies, and definitely my 7th favourite Tom Cruise movie. Number 6 is Minority Report. Minority Report is one of my favourite Steven Spielberg films. And this one is an awesome sci-fi action film set in the future of 2054, in which a special police department stops crimes before they are even committed. Really smart film. I think Tom Cruise is top notch in this movie as the lead character John Anderton. The visual effects are impressive. The climax and twist works really well. And I even enjoyed Colin Farrell and Max von Sydow in this movie. So, yeah, really good film. Number 5 is Rainman. Really great road trip movie where Tom Cruise plays this guy who found out that he has a half-brother played by Dustin Hoffman who's autistic, and then they go on this road trip movie with each other and to understand each other as brothers. They also go to a casino and gamble. It's also a good dramatic story as well. Barry Levinson directed this movie. He did a good job. Tom Cruise and Dustin Hoffman are both fantastic in this movie, especially Dustin Hoffman since he won the Oscar for this film. And overall, very powerful and good movie. Coming in number 4 is the first Mission Impossible. I love the sequels even more, which one of them I'll get to later at number 2, but the first one is still a good spy movie. I think Ethan Hunt is one of Tom Cruise's best performances. I love the action. I think the Danny Elfman score is also good. Brian De Palma did a great job directing this first installment in this franchise, and it's been getting even better over the years, but the first one is still a good start, so good job. Coming in number 3 is Top Gun. One of my favourite movies ever, especially since you saw it in the beginning. I just quoted this movie and I'm wearing my Top Gun t-shirt. I'll get to the sequel in a bit, but this one is an awesome 80s movie. It's cheesy at best. It's about fighter pilots kicking ass. Tony Scott's direction is amazing. Tom Cruise is awesome in this movie. You also got Kelly McGillis, Val Kilmer, Tom Skerritt, and Tim Robbins, Meg Ryan. Love the action sequences. The soundtrack is probably one of my favourite movie soundtracks ever, especially Danger Zone, Take My Breath Away. It's a fantastic movie. Love Top Gun. Coming number 2 is Mission Impossible Fallout. Hands down my favourite Mission Impossible movie, and definitely the best of the sequels in my opinion. The action is some of the best action ever in any Mission Impossible film. Tom Cruise still nails it as Ethan Hunt. August Walker, played by Henry Cavill, is one of the best villains in the franchise, and overall, it's a fantastic sequel. But number 1 is easily Top Gun Maverick for me. Love this movie. It's hands down my favourite movie of 2022. I think it's a fantastic sequel. Tom Cruise is still really good in it as Pete Maverick Mitchell. I think the new characters are great. The cinematography is breathtaking. It takes my breath away. No pun intended. The new soundtrack is still just as good as the first film's soundtrack. The sound editing is great. And overall, it's an amazing movie. And it's hands down my favourite Tom Cruise movie. So yeah, those are my top 10 favourite Tom Cruise movies. So in the comment section below, what are your favourite Tom Cruise movies? Comment below, tell me down in the comments, and give this video a like if you liked it. Don't forget to please subscribe to this channel if you haven't yet. Thanks for watching, and may the force be with you.